yeah, from the Queen City to center stage, a Cincinnati native is on NBC's The Voice. Aaron Lavanay is from Springfield, Ohio, and is now on Kelly Clarkson's team.
All right, Aaron, thanks so much for being here with us today. We're so excited. Take us back to the moment that you found out that you made it onto The Voice. What was going through your mind?
I got a phone call from one of the casting directors, producers there, and said, "Hey, how would you like to come be on The Voice this season?" I said, "We should do that. It sounds like a great idea."
You said, duh, yeah,
Duh,
I'll be
go.
there.
That's right.
You know, it's interesting because I was looking through your Instagram page, and you've done so much. You sang the national anthem for the Bengals,
Oh, yeah.
went to LaSalle, NKU, and you've been performing. Talk to us a little bit about the build up to this, because it's been a lot of hard work.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a grind. I moved to New York City right after college. I went to NKU and graduated in 2005. And yeah, I've been, you know, kicking around, singer, songwriter, actor, performer, artist. I guess I don't really know what category I'm in these days. But yeah, Broadway and off Broadway, and also I gig in coffee shops and do all kinds of stuff with just myself and a guitar. Kind of a fun journey. The Bengals game was amazing. We won that day. Thank you, T. Higgins. That was an amazing catch against Minnesota. That was an amazing grab. But these are just really amazing cherry on top situations I get to do in my hometown. I have so much pride about being from Cincinnati. It's so cool to come back and be a part of these things.
And speaking of being from Ohio, you chose Team Kelly Clarkson despite John Legend actually having ties to Ohio. What made you choose Kelly?
You know, people have been on me all day. I've been getting like hateful texts, be like,
no.
"I can't believe you didn't choose John Legend." Well, he's from Springfield. I'm from Cincinnati. I know he's a Bengals fan, and I know I grew up loving his music too. I mean, he was in my ears in New York City all the time when I was riding the subway when I first moved there. There's something about Kelly though. There's a magnetism, her voice, just the idea that I was like, you know, whatever, like be able to be a part of her world is just really, really cool, and I loved her spirit. So I saw her do the commentary on, I said this on the show, at the Olympics when Celine Dion made her comeback, and she had been out of the game for a long time because she had stiff person syndrome, couldn't sing. And just the sheer emotion watching Kelly go through that in the moment, I just felt it so much, and I just never forgot that. So it just felt like we had a really good connection on that level.
And someone else who's also been through a competition similar to this.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I was going to say, she's the OG.
Yeah.
She is the original. Yes, she's the best.
Yeah.
She's so cool.
We won't mention that other show.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
I don't even know what other show you're talking about. Is there another show?
Aaron, I guess just talk to us a little bit about what it means to you I mean, obviously you've been performing your whole life,
Yeah.
but to be recognized and now be on the national stage and representing Cincinnati, what is that like?
I think it's a really cool showcase. Cincinnati has a lot to offer. It's my roots. I you know, coming from the west side of Cincinnati, you know, I kind of sometimes feel like, am I supposed to be doing this? There's like an imposter syndrome thing that that we all sort of get in the arts, I feel like. But yeah, I mean, I really do feel like I was meant to go to New York, meant to do these things, meant to come back here, meant to be part of this community as well. And honestly, I'm trying to be more part of the Cincinnati arts community too, which I've never done before. Maybe on a minor scale, but nothing major. So this felt like a good opportunity, even locally here, to do that. And of course, it's like so much fun to do a big national thing. Honestly, like having my parents come out was hilarious. It was so much fun that they got the, you know.
You could tell they were, I mean, you won't understand until you're a parent, but you're like, I could tell they were just like, please turn, hit that buzzer.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
And just the interviews, we just cracked up the whole time. It was just amazing. So
Thank you so much for taking time for us. I know you're
Yeah.
busy. You're flying out of town again next week, so we squeezed us in. We really appreciate you being here. Adam, or Aaron rather, not Adam Levine, Aaron
Very close enough.
Lavanay.
That's my brother's name. Shout out to my brother.
Thanks for being here with us. So you can, of course, watch Aaron's journey on The Voice. It airs on Monday night starting at 9 o'clock. And then, of course, tune into WLWT News 5. We'll have much more and all of that information on our website, of course, as always, on WLWT.com. Aaron, thanks again.
Thanks, ladies. Yeah.
Appreciate
All
you being
right,
here.
can't wait to watch the journey.